Hi, I'm Dr. Mindset. Today I'm going to talk to you about something we all struggle with, yet most of us misunderstand: willpower. Before we begin, I have a suggestion. Grab a pen and paper, because this isn't just a video, it's a deep conversation you'll have with yourself. By the end, you won't just walk away with information, you'll walk away with clear, personal answers. As you watch, write down anything that comes to mind about yourself. And, if possible, revisit those notes after the video. Because sometimes a single honest answer can change the direction of your life. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever said, "I know what the right thing is, so why do I keep doing the wrong one?" If so, you're not alone. But the problem isn't you. The problem is that we misunderstand how willpower actually works. In this video, we'll explore the intersection of neuroscience, psychology, and philosophy. To understand what willpower really is, how it functions in the brain, and how you can strengthen it to take back control of your life. Let's begin. Section 1. Where does willpower live in the brain? Willpower isn't just about wanting something badly or forcing yourself to act. There's a specific region in the brain directly linked to willpower: the anterior midcingulate cortex, or AMCC for short. This region becomes active and even grows when we do things we don't want to do but know we should. For example, the alarm rings in the morning, and you really don't want to get out of bed, but you get up anyway. In that moment, your AMCC is activated and strengthened. That's when you're building your willpower. However, if you avoid that same challenge the next day, if you go back to your comfort zone, this region begins to shrink. Willpower isn't something you gain once and keep forever. It's like a mental muscle that must be rebuilt every single day. Question: what is one difficult thing in your life that you choose to do willingly? Section 2. Akrasia and emotional barriers. In philosophy, this phenomenon is called akrasia, the state of knowing what is right, yet still choosing what is wrong. According to Spinoza, this isn't a failure of reason, but a result of our passions overpowering our intellect. In other words, a lack of willpower isn't a lack of knowledge, it's a lack of emotional regulation. That's why willpower isn't just a mental strength, it's also an emotional muscle. Facing your impulses, recognizing them, and directing them, that's where real willpower begins. Question: in what area of your life do you know the right thing, but still fail to act on it? Write it down with a short example. Section 3. How to strengthen your willpower. Willpower can be developed, and in very practical ways. 1. Delay gratification. Wait a little before eating that dessert. Choose to read a book instead of binge-watching a series. These may seem small, but they're powerful mental workouts. 2. The 10-minute rule. If starting feels hard, tell yourself, "I'll just do it for 10 minutes." More often than not, once you begin, you'll keep going. 3. Design your environment. No matter how strong your willpower is, if your surroundings work against you, you'll slip eventually. Put your phone out of sight. Reduce distractions. Habit equals identity. A small, repeated action eventually reshapes who you are. The goal isn't to finish a book, it's to become someone who reads. Your behaviors are the building blocks of your identity. Question: what is one habit you've been wanting to start but keep putting off? Section 4. Why most people fail. Because most people are looking for shortcuts, but willpower isn't a hack. Willpower is the courage to step outside your comfort zone and do the hard thing anyway. Remember what David Goggins said: when you constantly push yourself, you find your identity in the pain. In other words, the part of you that feels missing, you'll often find it exactly where the struggle is hardest. Question: when was the last time you backed down from something difficult? Recall the situation and write it down. Section 5. Willpower is who you are. Willpower is the sum of small decisions. Even choosing your outfit the night before helps preserve mental energy. Tackling your hardest task first gives you momentum, and big goals are achieved through small, consistent steps. Remember, no one is born with strong willpower, but everyone can build it. Question: what is the smallest but most meaningful decision you can make right now? Section 6. Now it's your turn. Now, take a moment for yourself. What did this video make you realize about you? Did it remind you of something you've been avoiding for a long time? Or did it bring awareness to a behavior you've accepted as just who I am, but deep down you're ready to change? If so, please write it down. Mental clarity is rare, and when it comes, it deserves to be honored. Now let me ask you, in what area of your life do you truly want to strengthen your willpower? Share it in the comments. Your answer might light the way for someone else's journey. If you're ready to take back control of your life, you're in the right place. On this channel, I help you develop mental strength and clarity through neuroscience, psychology, and practical tools. If you want to keep learning more about yourself and growing every week, don't forget to subscribe. Remember, I'm Dr. Mindset, and I'm here to train your mind. Section 7. 2 small workouts for willpower. 1. Start reading Atomic Habits. Just 10 pages a day. You'll begin to see how your habits are silently shaping your identity. 2. Jump rope for 2 minutes, or do the simplest physical exercise you can. Even if you don't feel like it, do it anyway, because willpower grows the moment you step outside your comfort zone. Dr. Mindset wishes you a strong and disciplined day.